Breaking news, cash rain as Osinbajo meets Oyo APC delegates. Hello, my wonderful people. We all know that the person of the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, has already thrown in his heart, and we're expecting him to pick up his interest nomination form, which has been pegged at 100 million naira by the party to which he belongs, the All Progressive Congress. Yes, who has said that. Yeah, the vice president has already thrown in his heart, and some feel very offended that he did. Yeah, some people feel offended, and they said the vice president should not have, saying that a man who introduced him to politics, talking about the person of Professor, talking about the person of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, indicated interest first. Many said it is going to be a split between, the Southwest trying to, get a position between both sons. Well, it's already split, and here it is. The vice president visited Oyo APC and come and see how people, individuals were putting in, and contributing earnestly to what is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. The Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, on Friday met delegates of the Oyo State All Progressive Congress (APC). People Glacier learned each attendee got campaign souvenir with 250,000 naira. People Glacier learned that each attendee got campaign souvenirs with 250,000 naira cash in, raising concerns about the monetization of the political process. Mr. Osinbajo, a Pentecostal preacher and professor of law, on April 11th declared his intention to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari as Nigerian's president. He has since embarked on nationwide show to wow the party delegates ahead of the presidential primary slated for May. In Ibadan, Mr. Osinbajo made a stop at the market at the palace of the new Olu Ibadan of Ibadan land, Lakun Balegun, to pay homage before meeting with the delegates. The vice president told the gathering that this time so far, Mr. Buhari's deputy has prepared for the office he is aspiring to and wants to go into and pledge support. I have served in the federal government of Nigeria for the past 7 years and have been involved because the president considered it the right thing to do. In his own generosity and openness, he gave me every opportunity to serve, including very sensitive international assignments. As you know, I also acted as president during certain periods when the president was away on medical vacation, he said. Mr. Osinbajo said that one advantage he has was that he could hit the ground running on day one because he knows what is going on and everything happening now. I believe that time has come and I have responsibility to my country. I have the responsibility to you all, to our children and the coming generation to give us all what we've learned and what we so desire. Everything I've learned, all my service I have given is to be able to give it to our country, he said. Mr. Osinbajo also promised that important decisions on security, economy, and others will be based on consultation at every level. Isaac Omodua, the state APC chairman, said that Osinbajo was the type of president Nigeria needed. You are the type we need in Nigeria, and as president, delegates in Oyo State are here listening to you. I believe they will work for you and do your bidding, he said. So there is some controversies that Yemi Osinbajo, uh, his visit to Ibadan, some people got 250,000 naira in their bags. So it's still very unclear. We're not saying it's exactly what happened. However, there are some controversies around those corridors that something like that happened. We can't prove it to you, but it's still what is saying that Yemi Osinbajo gave out some money. You know, if that is true, if it means that there is compromise in those lines and it is wrong. because this is what they do in Nigeria. This is what some politicians do. Okay, we saw a few days ago, we brought you up to speed, where the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, was seen with Ghana must goes. Not one, not two, not three, all around himself and the APC national chairman trying to lobby to get the APC presidential ticket. So, I mean, if this is true, because, I mean, there are really no clear evidences with regards to the bribery, but if it is true, then there is something really wrong, seriously wrong, from even those we thought or think that could potentially lead and give clear direction. Because if you're giving, for instance, 250,000 naira to God knows how many people, you are buying from, for instance, of 100 million naira, you are doing so. Where is all the money coming from, and how are you going to get your money back to become president? Is this not an investment, in quote and unquote? And when you make investments, are you not expecting returns? So are we expecting transparency, truth, honesty, and integrity if it is true? Again, it could be just an allegation being levied on the vice president by some people to make it look like the man is one of those who you cannot trust. They are all the same. It could be anything. Honestly speaking, sincerely speaking, it could really be anything. So these are some of the matters and some of the words being mentioned and said with regards to all this going on right now. So how do we sustain, truth and get the right persons to mount this very position? So at the end of the day, we are not a people who have been deprived or who have been, uh, dumped because we made another wrong choice. It's bad enough we made the wrong choice in 2015. Of course, we are living the consequences of the decision we made. And I bet you no Nigerian wants to repeat or go through the memory lane that we have suffered in the past 7 years. So we are in a critical moment. At this junction, we need to make a decision. The road leads so many ways. But guess what? Only one of the ways may be correct. But how do we, ensure that we are making that correct decision and the right one that could potentially get us to the desired destination? Because there are so many choices right now, and it's beckoning on every one of us, with some people already, for instance, giving out money, some others carrying bag of Ghana must go. There are all kinds of vices and words being said with regards to what could potentially be happening, and so how do we really get true, sincere, honest people who, are uncompromised, are really honest and really want to make a real change? Bye for now.